Tyler Guyton has been one of the most dominant rookie tackles in the NFL during the preseason. Now, I get it, it's just preseason, but we have to overreact to something. And in my opinion, Tyler Guyton has been insane in terms of efficiency and being able to maintain a block down the field. Now, PFF has overall graded him an 80.6, which, by the way, is top tier, okay? You're probably like, oh, it's just an 80. No, an 80 is actually really good. He's also got an 80 flat on pass blocking and a 78.3 on run blocking. This is a guy that I am extremely high on and I think is a steal when it comes to the tackle position. Now in this video, I wanted to break down some film and I want to show you guys exactly why I believe, right, Tyler Guyton is going to be a massive, impactful player for this team, not only in year 1, but year 2, year 3, year 4, and year 12, right? Whatever it may be, however long he decides to play, I think he is going to be a dog. And again, I'm going to break down exactly why I believe that in this video. Before we jump in, comment down below if you want to see more Cowboys, film breakdown videos, or say more film, or say part 2. And if this video gets up to 300 likes, I'll be posting a film breakdown video on the day that they play their next preseason game. With that being said, make sure you subscribe and let's jump right into the film. Now, the first thing we noticed about Tyler Guyton is the exceptional frame, the build, 6'7", 330 pounds. I mean, this dude is a perfect build for a left tackle. Now, in this play specifically, we're going to give the ball to Royce Freeman. He's going to attack this B gap here. Now, you're going to see Tyler Guyton on him. You're going to see this guy get to him. But we're going to see Guyton actually wall off his defender this way, opening up that hole to get up the middle for a nice little gain here for Royce Freeman. Now, again, let's watch it. Love the frame, love the size, but as well, the athleticism to get out here quick, right? Now, also, when you have a guy lining up so far outside, they just want to use their speed to get to the edge. But I think, right, from this clip specifically, right, getting out there really quickly and then staying in front. Look at that frame just to stay right in front of Malcolm Kuntz again. I love this, man. This guy shows so much athleticism, so much power, so much strength. Dude's going to be the real deal. So this is a really fun play to watch. Now, he's obviously going up against the Max Crosby here. I mean, this is a guy in Max Crosby who has dominated a ton of NFL tackles in his career already. Now, we're just going to get a nice little run up the middle here from Malik Davis. And we're going to notice that he's going to do a really good job maintaining his block here on Max Crosby. First thing we notice, he engages but never disengages. Goes all the way until the running back sneaks through that hole, right? And this is where Max Crosby is really good in terms of getting that arm out and making a one-arm tackle. On this play, he couldn't. I thought Tyler Guyton did such a good job maintaining this block, using that strength to keep him basically in line and not being able to go anywhere. So I thought that was a really good look here on one of the first plays of the game for Tyler Guyton. Now, here's another one. Same thing, does a really good job maintaining his block off the left side, right? Just staying in front, right? I mean, again, I don't see anything wrong with this snap specifically. I think he does a really good job, allows his quarterback to, stay safe on that blind side. And obviously the Cowboys trust him to be, the main blind side left tackle. Not a great throw there, not a great decision by Cooper Rush. But again, you look at just Tyler Guyton. I have a lot of faith in, man. A lot of faith in this dude. And just a really good job engaging and staying engaged that entire time. Now here's another one. Displays some good explosiveness off the snap. Right? Love him in run blocking as well, man. He gets off that line of scrimmage so quick. And again, on this play, we want to get the running back up the middle here, either the A or the B gap. But what he does here is going to wall off his defender, right? Gets in front one and then turns his body to an angle where it really supports the running back's running lane, right? So again, watch off the snap. Beautiful explosiveness. Gets right to where he needs to be. Quick little double team. And again, guys, remember, this is against Max Crosby. It's not against some preseason third string guy who doesn't really play too much. No, this is against one of the best in the game. I also do really like Deuce Vaughn's ability to get skinny, really get up in the tight spaces here. I mean, look at this dude, Deuce Vaughn, man. Oh my God. Got right underneath. That dude's pretty exciting to watch as well. But again, back to Tyler Guyton. I love this dude's just quickness off the snap, the IQ. I'm really getting excited, man. I'm not, one that loves watching offensive line, but for Tyler Guyton, it's becoming a little bit different for me. Now, this was actually a rep I kind of thought was underrated. Now, it doesn't really do too much here. They're actually going to send a little bit of a double team on this edge rusher. But what we're going to notice is this head is always going to be looking in this direction, right? So, obviously, he's more of just a help offensive lineman on this play specifically. But what he's doing is making sure that there's no safety or corner or blitz coming off that, blind side of Trey Lance, right? So boom, he's going to engage in the block and then look back over to this direction just to make sure nobody's leaking in last second. Again, that's something you really like to see. A lot of guys in the NFL, especially when you're young, once you see that nobody's coming initially, you'll just go onto a block and you won't look again, right? But again, he does a good job looking off both ways and then fully engaging here and being a nice little, protector on that blind side. Again, liking it. Now, here's another one I like on the outside here versus 97. I feel like, again, so powerful with his engagement with defenders, right? He's also someone who utilizes that length, right? That frame in the burst to effectively just, control and, power, right? Again, great job getting out very quickly. This dude's so athletic for his size. It kind of just amazes me. Look at the footwork, amazing. Again, keeping him in front. Another good play, man. Stacking up good plays, stacking up some wins here for Tyler Guyton. Now, real quickly, guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications just so you're notified every time we post one of these Cowboys videos. Gonna be so much more coming out. Now, I'm not one that really is deep diving or loving to deep dive in offensive line play. I need to maybe learn a little bit more. So, critique me a little bit. Tell me some things that maybe I should know about Tyler Guyton that maybe I haven't said already. But I'm just kind of giving you the eye test as well as some knowledge that I already knew before. But give me some criticism, man. I want to get better at the O-line breakdown. I do a lot better when it comes to quarterback or wide receiver or DB or anything like that. But offensive line, it gets a little tricky. But let me know what you guys think. Join the family, turn on post notifications. We're going to be covering the Cowboys throughout the rest of the preseason, but more importantly, during the regular season as well. So join the family. With that being said, let's kind of lock back in and get right back into some more film. Now, here's another example of the power engagement to throw this guy back just a little bit. Basically, just take him out the play from the start. Again, this is a bootleg out to the strong side over to the right. But again, I love what I see from Tyler Guyton just off the snap. The power, the control. Push him off just a second. Re-engage. And I just think he does such a good job. With everything that I've seen so far, he just very... I don't know, the attention to detail, the footwork, the power, the strength. And again, I feel like offenses are really vanilla right now. Once we get to the regular season, we'll see a little bit more here, probably out of him when it comes to offensive line blocking wise. But so far, I really do like what I see. Yeah, hopefully it keeps going. Here's a good job selling the play fake here. We're trying to get all these guys to the right side of the formation. Just trying to sell this bootleg, but we're going to get Trey Lance rolling out this way. This tight end's supposed to be on him. This guy, or Guyton's supposed to help out on 99, and then basically the whole line rotating to get these guys going in this direction. However, the defense does have a really well timed up blitz here by the safety or by the corner over here. Just really well timed. However, Trey Lance ends up getting a nice little pass out in the flats to their tight end. Either way, gets a nice little pickup there. But again, I feel like the sell job by Tyler Guyton is really forcing, getting off the line of scrimmage really quickly here, getting to the inside, forcing these guys to bite up just a little bit. And I believe if you have a little bit more time here, this crosser over the middle to 13 could end up being open. But again, I think this blitz off this edge really kind of gives them no time. But I do want to give it a big shout again. Tyler Guyton selling it, right? Forcing these linebackers to really think this is a run to that side of the field. Good leak out by the tight end. Love it. And again, the initial power and the initial get off the line of scrimmage by Tyler Guyton, it continues to impress me. Obviously, I watched this play a little bit before I play it for you guys. But again, the jump off the snap, and then the power. To knock this guy back, man, it's impressive. It really is impressive to me. Maybe I just don't know too much about the offensive line, but this dude's a dog. Another good job here. We're at the goal line. Want to really get out, turn those hips, open up a lane for the running back if he decides to come up this way. Another really good job. And then he stays engaged to the very last second. And then, lastly, the effort to try to help his running back into the end zone again. You see him turn his hips there towards the outside, forcing this guy to either go out or have to really fight to get back inside. Boom, and then he does fight, goes around, and then Guyton continues to pursue, pushes him a little bit more. That strength, dude. I mean, do you see this? It's not even too much of a crazy push. The dude is getting him off balance, off one foot, and then boom, running back is trying to fight in here. Guyton goes in to try to help bring him in, is not able to do so, but again, the effort is something that goes a long way in the NFL. And then they ended off here with a beautiful little touchdown pass from Trey Lance. Again, we're going to see Tyler Guyton engage with 97, use that lower body strength to really push off again, keep him out of the play. Trey Lance, beautiful throw to the right corner of the end zone. But again, I want to show you the work ethic here. Just keep going, even after the ball is thrown, just to keep on working. Tyler Guyton showed me a ton. Now, I am going to end the video here. There's not really too much more film. I will say, though, there was probably like a solid 45 plays where he, in my opinion, won the rep, got a W on the rep. There were a couple of L's in there here and there, but we didn't really show too many of those. If you guys want a part 2, let me know. I know the Cowboys play in a few days, so with that being said, we'll probably have a whole nother video to break down. I want to learn a little bit more about the offensive line position, so again, give me some critique in the comments down below. But I do a really good job at quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, DNs, linebackers, DBs, right? So let me know what you guys want to see next. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next Cowboys video. Peace.